What's up, what's up, what's up? So today, Bitcoin is running, S&P is running. We're gonna take a look at them and we will see what other coins may have a small jump as well for tomorrow and could be good to hold for a couple of days. Plus, plenty of things are happening across the world, across the globe, and it is worth to see what's gonna happen soon with your food supplies. Hello, my name is Matthew and welcome to 321 Crypto. Let's just take a look at this one. Okay, this is not financial advice. Remember, I'm always just saying my opinion and what is happening in the world from available media. Okay, let's go. So we have here Bitcoin is now going up and I think it may stop at about 45,000. Once it's gonna stop, it's going to be a very good valid point because then we could see what could be the next move. Okay, if we're going to stop here and we're going to go down, okay, then we could have a wave one, wave two, and we can go up. Okay, if we're going to go so hype, okay, and then retrace a little bit, okay, and then here going to be our stop, then we can draw so-called ending diagonal, which is the formation at the end move of a wave. So this could be a very big wave, okay, very big wave. So normally, look, we have waves here, like I have a wave count here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and here would be a fifth. So this fifth is always very often is showing the diagonal, which means that this diagonal shows that strength, volume, and relative trade index are going down, which is a very good indicator that, hold on a second, market is depleted with the power and needs retest. So that's how we are going. So for the moment, I'm bullish and I just want to wait. I just want to wait and see what market will show me. Okay. Now, TokenFi. Remember when I was showing you TokenFi about yesterday or 2 days ago? It was on Telegram anyway. That here is the good entry point, and bam, they have a tokenization module, RWA, so a real world asset. So they are launching something, a product, and I'm kind of buying for this because they could go to even kind of 3 cents. I would kind of wish to 4 cents, but anyway, that could be good to retrieve these losses from from GPT protocol. The project which is kind of moving under the radar here is Scallop. So Scallop is kind of moving slowly. It's a pity I didn't buy Scallop here for kind of when it was about 17 cents. I think now Scallop will start breaking to the upwards towards 59 cents. So just have this thing in mind. That's two projects, okay, I'm kind of looking at for the moment. Look at this one. I just kind of located this one today. This is Farcana, and this blue one, okay, this blue one is Shill, a different project, okay. When we found Farcana, the setup was here and Shill went up like this. I said, very similar setup. Watch out for Farcana. About 10 days later, 10 hours later, bam, okay, bam. So it was a nice call. I am still waiting on Clore, okay, in my position. Tomorrow, GameSwift, Game Hash will have a launch on Max. That's why I think it may still go a little bit up, but sooner or later, I'm waiting for a retest. Okay, I'm waiting for the retest. This move is nice, but it could go down a little bit. Okay, it could go down. So I'm waiting for this, and this is kind of long-term project. Okay, for me, Golem. I'm gonna check Golem a little bit deeper, and I think it's gonna could be a good project for this time, for this mining AI narrative, which we're gonna have soon. Watch out for Sleepless AI. Sleepless AI is at the bottom of its range, and I think we may have a retest now, and the Sleepless AI will start going towards $140. So it could go for 20-30%. 30%, something like this. And bigger projects, okay, watch out for the XI, okay, it stops here. And I was kind of saying today on live on the Telegram that if we're gonna stop here, it could be ABC flat, okay, so we will see. But once we're gonna bypass this swing failure pattern, then we could go up. So for the moment, I wouldn't be looking at this till it's gonna go here. All it's gonna do something like that. It's a big project. AI, big project, big project. Ondo also is lifting in this momentum. Okay, I would say it's too late now for me to enter. Manta, Manta is once Manta will pass. This is swing, yeah, pass swing failure pattern already. Yes, we had this target here, but once it's gonna go above this momentum, then I think we having a nice run up. So I show you this. I'm looking. Okay, yes, one more project, and it's Sidus. Watch out on the Sidus. Sidus. Once it will pass, I'm gonna put my alarm here. Once it will pass this zone here, which is 5,100, but there are zeros at the front. Watch out. This project is a game launcher with a huge marketing force on board, and they have their games, and they're gonna focus on high quality games launch. So it could be good. Once the big marketing we're gonna run, watch out. Okay, watch out. And that's this Shield project. So let's just take a look. At SP 500. Wow, SP 500. Banking crisis. Look, we had an alarm here. Boom. That's the 12 months. Let's just look at the weekly. Look, that's our weekly chart. This is all-time high S&P 500, and since 3 weeks in a row, we are above all-time high. Voila! So our momentum that I was showing you, 0 to bonds yield, S&P and the Fed, okay, are playing out. Now Fed is gaming when they're gonna lower down the rates. They are waiting for yield from the bonds, 2-yearly bonds, to go down. But at the moment, it is going down, but it didn't pass the lower low. So February will be very interesting. We are entering some banking crisis, like this bank which failed a couple of days ago. Yeah. Let's go to the news. Okay, let's go to the news. So, like I said, it's a mixture of Polish news as well. But here one look. New massive sun explosion leads to blackouts near Australia and Asia. Wow, near Australia and Asia. Wow. So, so we have Asia, we have Australia, and just kind of near somewhere here. Well, where? Wow, where? You know, where? So people are saying here that there is no good things are happening. No good things are happening on the labor market. People have been fired. Businesses have been closed. Jobs are certain. Uncertainty is increasing. Not too good. You know, banks are controlling our money. They don't allow businesses or people to withdraw cash. Okay, they have problems with this. Everyone is pushing us into crypto. And today I'm going to show you Barack Obama, who said, okay, New York City now, in New York, that's what is happening in New York. New York City hand out 53 million in prepaid credit cards to immigrant families. The same thing was happening across the Europe with Ukrainians. They are also given these prepaid cards, kind of yellow cards, okay? But look, this one. You can see these videos that they were abusing the New York system, beating cops, stealing everything, and the reward is that they've been given the cards. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Early Wall Street Bank, okay, early Wall Street Bank, so to predict a US recession scraps, it's called. It's good that they are not writing me like Yoda, you know, from Star Wars. Like, anyway, Deutsche Bank, who predict recession, okay, back in 2022. Now it's moving out from this prediction. I wonder why. Like, hello, I wonder why. Maybe the Deutsche Bank is the next bank who has problems now. I don't know. Watch out. Fed says that the banks are tightening standards, okay, lending standards for fourth quarter. So as you can see, banks are tightening loans, so no businesses can do anything, and that's happening since, like, 2022. So the economy is so depleted now that that's why we see a lack of liquidities. And this is this bank, okay? This is this banks. This bank fell into 45%, nearly 50, then fell 14%, and then 11% yesterday. It's gone. It's gone. Maybe this is the first bank, like, Silicon Valley Bank, who like start this banking crisis season, okay? Banking crisis season. It was very good for Bitcoin. Look what happens in that time when it was a banking crisis here. Look, banking crisis here, and here we have a banking crisis here. Like, it's coming, like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So when the banking crisis was, DXY was falling down, there was uncertainty for dollar, and the Bitcoin was going up, S&P was going up, and now S&P is going up, Bitcoin started going up. Do you find these similarities? Do you find these similarities? Very similar. And here is just about the price of the energy prices that are increasing, and they are increasing because there is a plenty of carbon credits. That's why they are increasing. It's not about it's very expensive to produce because whatever. No, it's just the tax who's been applied on purpose so that the people will not be able to pay for energy. And then every other problems that's going to arrive will be caused by this section, okay? So that's why energy is going. That's why the energy cost is rising. Nothing else. Only. Anyway, TokenFi is going to launch its platform like I showed you before. It's going to be 13th of February. That's why I'm playing on this for this. Favor is the social app, something which we're going to compete with Twitter. They have about 7 million funding seats, so they have a money, they have a time, they have a plenty of partnerships. We will see what's going to be created from this. I reckon it's going to be good if they're going to map out the values that the people need and not only focus on fundamental values of Web 3.0. Then we can actually go for it, okay? It's good to be on this platform, download app, and do some sort of tasks there. So like a login, be there present, do something, and then you're gonna probably be able to get some sort of airdrops. Yeah. Altlayer, it's good to see this project. Go to their Twitter and take a look at Altlayer. This is another project from the Eugen layer, restaking narrative. It's good to take a look on this. And Swissborg. Swissborg is launching the thematics now, gaming thematics, which is good for people who are not sitting on crypto 24/7 and just want to invest something. The link for Swissborg you're gonna find below. I'm using this as my main gateway to get into the crypto and to withdraw from crypto. But currently I'm not withdrawing. Banks not too safe. And you can find their thematics. Basically, what is thematic? It's like a small ETF of coins that are from gaming narrative, and these coins, okay, are connected together as a one coin. Therefore, let's say price volatility is slower, okay, smaller. So like the risk is kind of reduced. One coin, it's like a SP 500, but for smaller amount of coins. Okay, so take a look at this. It's good to hold some of the Borg tokens because Swissborg will announce probably plenty of good info going forward. That's what I can see from their live events. And token is still cheap, so that's the Borg token here. KuCoin, that's just a launch pad that we can see. Alvara is starting on Tencent, and Alvara is something like an ETF, but we had this thing before on a previous market, but on a previous bull run. However, this time, this ETF is directed towards businesses, and it may be the right time for it because plenty of fund management, plenty of different sort of, let's say, hedging funds, they're going to be looking for products for their clients. And as we know, everyone is going to crypto. So if Alvara will get some sort of licenses, okay, I think because they are focusing on the business side, they are former hedge funds people as well, they maybe start adapting this into businesses. I don't know. it is a good time anyway for the pre-sales and for these projects that are starting now, because everybody is looking for something new. Okay, everybody's doing something new. That's just the farmers in Spain. Very good work. They're bypassing the roadblocks. Okay, but anyway, it will be used. You know, they gonna the farmers will strike, and they will create blockages into a food supply to your shops, and then the people will be against farmers. That's what the government tried to do. If the farmers were not going to block roads, let's say for food, then it's going to be fine. But I think they're going to end up like this, and then, you know, like people will be against them, but that's wrong. But that's wrong because it's going to be against people and everyone else, you know. And Obama here is saying that if crypto will be, if Bitcoin, let's say, crypto will be encrypted, and we will not be able to see what is inside, how are we going to enforce tax collection? Very good, Obama. Now you see, banks are throwing us into crypto. And to be honest, if I will be forced to go to crypto, I will. And then how am I going to pay my tax? I'm just going to, you know, everyone can ask the taxman then, can I pay tax in crypto? Oh no, but the banks are blocking me. I don't have a bank account. They kick me out. How I can pay the tax? That's going to be funny. That's going to be funny. Look at this project, IOXT. It's a long. This project is in a market since good few years, I would say, and it's aiming towards the IoT devices. So it will also be inside this decentralized physical infrastructure network, which is now hyping towards AI, computing power, and everything. Look at this project. Look at this project. It's an old project. It's not a scam. It is here since forever, I would say. I'm gonna put this on my radar. Gamer Hash will be launched on the Maxis, like I said here. Yeah. Research coin. If you don't have anything in portfolio, and you know how to buy research coin on Uniswap, for example, watch out, because this could be a new trend, a so-called scientific crypto. Imagine yourself that this is a very big foundation, like it's a huge project. Okay, imagine yourself that plenty of different science projects are running, and you know their results are not being shared with someone else, and it's very hard to get to these results. Everything will be on blockchain. And imagine yourself that other project which will be using different projects researches, and then will be creating patent. This project will be, let's say, included in that patent, and something will be there. Like exchange of information could be very fast, like, you know. So for money, of course, but it will be easier. It will be easier. So I'm reckon this project has a huge backup in some sort of different foundations. Like I'm in it. And this is only Polish news that 600 companies are closing down. Oh, that's the US. Problem with credit cards. But I was saying this all 2022 and 2023, when there was a huge problem with the car loans and the credit card debt. 1 trillion car loans problem. So now it is happening. DeFi, another project with kind of sport things. So watch out on these projects. The spring is coming. Usually we can see the lift off with this project. So that would be it for today. Remember these coins that I told you, okay? TokenFi, look for the retest, and try even the big coins like Polkadot. I think there will be something on Polkadot. I think it's going to be a big movement towards Polkadot, because the hype is now increasing. It is not too late. Once Polkadot will be breaking out this triangle, I reckon Polkadot will start going into maybe $8, which will be good. So take care, see you, and bye.